And Kakia, no, I don't play with anybody on stream. And I've said this before, it's a complex subject playing with other people. Even if they're community members, I mean, if I'm going to play with someone on the stream, then it means that I am implicitly endorsing that person. And I can't... It's hard to be responsible for other people. Like, it's hard enough to be responsible for myself. And that's not to say that I don't trust you guys, but it's a matter of... All it takes is one person doing one really dumb thing on a stream to get me and this entire channel shut down. So I have to be very, very careful about, like, who I play with and how. So it's not personal, it's nothing like that, but there are a lot of pitfalls in content creation. Yeah, I could do that, Urs, but at the same time, to me, it's no fun. Like, I don't think it would be fun to play with me if you can't talk to me. Like, I can talk to you, I can give orders and stuff, but then you guys can't communicate with me. And so it doesn't feel right to me. Like, to have to interact in that limited way. I mean, I know there are some streamers that will play with randos and stuff like that, and, you know, I applaud their bravery. But I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet. Secondary multiplayer channel? I mean, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Alright, well, let's get over the mech bay before I forget about it. Make sure that oh, right. I can't just hit Q on that one real quick. We're gonna need to do some repairs on that one. The Warhammer looks good. The other Warhammer looks good. The Orion made it out in one piece. Let's have a look at the Highlander, though. The Highlander... It had a bad time. The Highlander had a bad time. Let's see. Let's just strip everything out of it and start over. Because when I think of a Highlander, I think you guys know what I think of. And it isn't an AC-10. When I think of a Highlander, I think of a motherfucking Gauss rifle. But apparently this one has a medium ballistic slot, so we can't actually put a Gauss rifle in it. And that makes me sad. Big sad. Big sad. Well, I guess we have to go with the AC-10. Or maybe an AC-5. Ultra AC-5. Let's build this for the AI. Because if this is not going to have a Gauss in it, then I've suddenly lost interest. If it has no Gauss, I don't care. And let's make sure we max the armor. I think they already did. Yeah, they already did. So we'll tone down the armor on the legs just a tiny little bit to rein that in. Bop. 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 Okay. And then next up... God, that gives us a lot of tonnage to play with. So if we go with SRM-6s, just make it a short-range boat. Light Gauss is introduced in 3056. Sadly, it's one of the Highlander variant without a large gun. Yeah, and that's what I mean when I say big sad. Like, when I think of a Highlander, I think of a Gauss rifle. That's the weapon system that the Highlander is supposed to have. Could LBX for crit fishing, but yeah, I'm gonna build this one for the computer. I'm gonna let them run this one. Oh no, we don't have enough jump jets all of a sudden. Thankfully, we can buy a few. They're kind of expensive, but if they're gonna get blown up, I want to make sure we have some replacements. We'll go ahead and give them the jump jets. We've already got the lasers plugged in. We need some ammo. Of course, as we all know, ammo goes in the feet. So we're looking at a potential volley of 12 missiles versus 320 rounds. I think 640 rounds is good-ish. Then we also need some AC-10 ammo. Again, ammo goes in the feet. And then we're back to square one with the I don't know what else to do with this mech, because we have 13 tons to spend and I've got nothing else to put in it. I mean, I could fill it with heat sinks, but it doesn't really need it. What do we think, chat? Go with this design, fill it with heat sinks, or do we swap out the SRMs for LRMs? More ammo? I mean, we could go more ammo. I don't know that it needs it, but it certainly wouldn't hurt. So let's put some ammo here, and let's put some more ammo here. Yeah, hardened armor. Yeah. I mean, this is true Earth. And I know that once we get into yet another mech lab and stuff like that, we'll be able to do more with it, but sadly, this is what we got, so we gotta make it work. So I'd say we just fill this puppy up with heat sinks just to fill the space. I wish we could put more armor on it or better armor on it, yeah. Nah, friend aid, like I said, I'm designing this one for the AI. So I'm not gonna give them any high tier equipment like pulse lasers or anything like that. It'd do me a burst fire, so lots of ammo spent. I mean, again, I can cram more ammo into this thing. We got plenty of bins of AC-10 ammo. I mean, 4 bins of AC-10 and 3 bins of SRM ammo should be more than enough for any engagement. Like, I doubt that the mech would survive long enough to use all that ammo. But again, I think this is good for the AI. And we do have more weapon slots, but technically they're melee slots. Yeah, we don't have any valid melee weapons. Although, we do now. There we go. And I see you, General Quarters. Hydration incoming. I'm giving the computer one chance with this. They love to get in close. They love to get in way too fucking close. So, I'm gonna give the computer one chance with this. I'm gonna give them the melee, because they love getting into melee range, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let's put it back together. Alright, anything else that needs repairs? We got multiple Orions. Shit, the Cyclops is not in one piece. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's see, if we go to details, repair all, just leave it in its stock configuration. Yeah, that's going to be almost 2 million. I think we need to do it. Like, at this point, we need to have as many mechs being worked on as we can, because we have no idea how much time they're going to give us between missions. I mean, technically, we're very close. We're at 3034. I don't know why I always say 2034. We're at 3034, so we are very, very close to Helm Core. So maybe we'll see Case show up in the game? Well, friend Aid, it's funny you mention that, because it's like the discussion that was going on earlier in the chat about chemical lasers and how, oh, well, you know, it was technically introduced by the clans and blah, blah, blah. But, like, at the end of the day, we have chemical lasers on Earth right now. And I think the whole point is, like, chemical laser technology exists. So to say, you know, I understand the argument of, yes, technically the technology as we know it was introduced by the clans, but I would argue that chemical lasers in some form probably exist in Battletech regardless, in much the same way that you have, like, the rifle systems and rocket launchers and stuff like that as more primitive versions of weapon systems. Because the whole point of moving beyond chemical lasers in the Battletech setting is that they were able to, you know, use fusion lasers and improve the laser technology so they didn't need chemicals. And then, you know, chemical lasers kind of fall out of style. And then the clans reintroduce, like, an improved version of it. But, you know, that's all semantics. I mean, I could sit here and wax poetic for days about the technology in Battletech, because it's a fascinating subject to me. We need to get to 3049. I mean, we might. At the rate we're going in this campaign, we might just make it to 3049. Alright, let's have a look at the briefing. Man, they are going ham. Following the Dragon's Breath desertion and Meriborg's last stand, both the Götterdämmerung Society and the 111th have diverted their attention towards each other, no longer perceiving the first tier as the primary threat in the fight over Günzburg. While this has provided us with a limited window to lick our wounds and recover, I'm afraid the window is now closing fast. Brother, I haven't even had a chance to repair anything yet. Don't tell me the window's closing. I've just received word that the Götterdämmerung Society landed a huge blow against the Ronin, and the Ronin have been pushed out of the territory they once occupied. They've fallen back to the Bavaria Mountains? Bavaria Mountains. Alright. Kelswa is now mobilizing the entirety of the Götterdämmerung Society and the Kelswa Guards to move on the Ronin's position and destroy them for good. After they destroy the Ronin, Kelswa will likely turn to hunt us down next. In our present state, that would be a fight we cannot win. Our best chance of taking Kelswa out is to overwhelm her when she least expects it, which will be in the midst of her operation against the Ronin. With our blow to her logistics network, the Lyran mechs and vehicles can only run on the ammo they can physically carry into a fight. If we catch Kelswa and her mercs at the right time, we can use the Ronin as a force multiplier, pushing the Götterdämmerung to bleed their limited ammo bins dry. This will give us our best chance at drawing Kelswa out and killing her, which should send her mercs packing. I won't lie, this op will be an extreme Hail Mary, and no shit. While millions of things can go sideways, the reality is that this is our last chance at giving the people of Günzburg their freedom. We owe it to Meriborg, and our murdered families, and those countless others who have already laid down their lives in the name of freedom to continue this fight, and God willing, we will emerge victorious. Polka and Lederhosen intensifies. Absolutely. And Paranoid, good to see you. Glad you could join us. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit, but glad you could join us on this Saturday, and I hope you have an outstanding Saturday so far. You have joined us in the middle of the Rise of Rasselhad DLC. We are in the oops, all backstabs portion of the campaign, and are now trying to make a recovery. Man, look at that. 11 negotiation points. That is sexy. That is sexy. We are going to get so much salvage, chat. It's going to be great. Alright. Now we got to ditch the Swiss cheese. See what we can put together. Oh, the Atlas is back together. The Atlas is in one piece again. What else do we got? We got 2 of the Marauders back together. And we got a Thunderbolt. Here. I mean, it's another Stalker. This is the 4N Stalker, though. Okay, here's what we'll do. And then give me... Let's go with both Marauders for now. And I want to swap these out, because I want the Atlas. Atlas is mine, damn it. Mission starts in 15 days. Fitzpatrick is not going to be ready by then. Where's our new guy? Broussard, get your butt in here. Oh, well, yeah. Alright. Maybe that's not the best idea. There we go. Swap him out, because Broussard doesn't have great missile skill right now, so probably better to put Vaughn in the Stalker. Alright, Chet, you know the drill. Oh, Bronson's also injured? Shit. Alright, I guess you're in, McAllister. Kevin McAllister, perhaps? Let's make it hot. Nan, I really hope this works, because we just paid almost $4 million in expenses.
Nicole Kelswa's forces appear to have gotten the upper hand over the Ronin, forcing them to retreat to the Bavaria Mountains.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna be moving at twice the speed of smell. Blistering pace for an assault mech.
Undoubtedly pivots to hunt us down, but we won't give that monster the opportunity. Our best chance at taking Kelswa out is to slam into her with everything we have while her forces are committed to finishing off the Ronin. The battle ahead will not be easy, but it's a fight we must win. Otherwise, Gunsberg will be lost to the same monsters that murdered our families and nearly killed Oberstleutnant Miraborg. Move out and destroy them all.
Commander, with 3 separate armies fighting a must-win scenario, this mission will likely devolve into absolute chaos. To get through this, you'll need to stick close and support the first-tier mechs accompanying you on this mission. Pick your targets.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I tend to thrive in chaos, Rihanna.
Otherwise, you could find yourself simultaneously targeted by both Steiner and Karita Op-4s.
Woman, I don't know if you know this. I'm driving an Atlas. I'm going to attract attention no matter what I do. There is no world in which an Atlas does not draw attention. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And could you tone down the distortion in your voice, lady? Oh, we got people touching down? Okay. Oh, there's another mech. There's another mech. I seen it. I've done seen it. Where'd it go? Did you guys kill it? What was it? Okay, let's keep moving then. Watch out, I don't want to accidentally run you over. I think I accidentally ran you over. Was not my intent, I promise. Oh, it's an archer, is it? Full alpha. Full alpha. That actually worked. That actually worked really well. Oh, you know, you just missed some stompy robot action. Full alpha. Full alpha. Alright, now there's a frickin' VTOL above me, isn't there? Almost had it. Almost had it. What do we got? Crusader? Let's do this. Let's do this. Get full alpha, nerd. I'm basically just holding down the buttons at this point. Okay, I probably should have let go of the buttons. Probably should have let go of the buttons.
I hope you're watching. I'm gonna enjoy choking the life out of each and every one of your treasonous lackeys.
First tier, Nicole Kelsois has taken the field in her atlas. For all of the lives that she has stolen from our people, make these mountains her tomb.
Whoops. Oh, no, 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 no. Where? Oh, God. Is it you? Where is... Yep, that's where it's coming from. I got hit by that DPCX and I was like, where? Ow. Ow. Ow.
Sounded so convinced that he would kill me. What makes you think he will do any better?
His name was Thor Miraborg, a better man than you would ever be. We will see him and all of our...
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but he's... Like, she's not actually a man. Yeah, to the likes of me. To the likes of me.
We've lost to that bitch. We're here to see her get what she deserved. Land target received.
To the likes of me. Oh God. For just a second, I thought they were dropping more people on me. I was like, are you fucking serious right now?
I'm detecting Ronin reinforcement entering the OZ.
Really? Okay. Alright. So they are landing right behind us, which is basically the same thing. Alright, nobody's dead. That's a good start. Yeah, Blue Sun. Blue Sun. Where are they? I thought they'd be coming around this way. Clearly not. Correct. Let's burn it down. Why you gotta be like that? Thunderbolt. 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 Former Thunderbolt. Former Thunderbolt. We got what appears to be... okay. A blackjack, eh? A blackjack.
One down. Ronin forces taking critical losses.
Alright. Oh, well, you say critical losses, but then it looks like they're bringing in another dropship. I'm gonna go stay here where all the guys are at. Like, we've taken some hits. But I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna let them come to me. I say that. I'm also pretty impatient, by default. Let's go get them, boys. Having no idea what we're walking into. Yeah, it was indeed a very brave. Yeah, you missed Nicole. She was there for all of about 5 seconds, and then took about 3 AC-20 rounds straight to the cockpit, and then that was the end of Nicole. To be fair, the rest of her cronies lasted longer than she did. Oh, hi, Mark. Haven't seen a Banshee in a while. Congratulations. Oh no! Either we lost the AC-20 or it's out of ammo. I haven't been paying attention. They actually torsoed me. Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna let the AI handle this one. There's nothing left. I'm gonna let the AI handle this one. Do it. Do it, you fucking donkeys.
I just received word from the Ronin forces. They are standing
You
down
just
and
let a
surrendering.
100-ton
They will no longer
Atlas
be
get
participating in this
fucking
fight.
center torsoed.
First tier, all Kurita and Steiner hostiles have been eliminated. Gunsberg
You're all
Tower.
fucking fired. Every single goddamn one of you. You are fired. That's not true. This shit happens. And I was playing stupid. The very Steiner Banshee was known as the Lou Pinata. God, look at the Atlas, though. You assholes. Oh, shit. God damn it. That's why I shouldn't have headshotted the fucking Orion. That's why you don't headshot the stuff you want, chat. Because then you end up in this situation. We could have had Orion Squad. We could have had Orion Squad. Son of a bitch. I guess we'll take the Banshee. I see a PPCX. I see PPCX. I take PPCX. We got some tier 5 medium lasers. That's my first time seeing those. I'll definitely take those. Let's see. Some more large lasers. Not enough salvage shares. Alright, I got one more pick. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'll take some AC-20 ammo. God, look at that. God damn. God damn it. 5 million fucking C-bills? Jesus. I know, like, I'm hitting more profanity than I normally do, but I cannot express how fucking infuriating it is to get an Atlas cord. Jesus Christ. Anyway. For the first time in centuries, Gungsberg is free. This freedom was earned off the backs of tens of thousands that lost their lives fighting to liberate this world many call home. We've now learned that Nicole Kelswab did not just purge the families with connections to the first tier, but the entirety of the governing body approved by elected princes of Chat, I can words. I promise I can words. The governing body approved by elected Prince Magnuson's office. In absence of any governing body, I've assigned Tyr Miraborg to act as Gunsberg's interim, I assume, person in charge. A person I will pension Prince Magnuson to make permanent, as I can think of no better man to lead Gunsberg into the future than the one that devoted most of his life to seeing his homeworld freed. I pray his new position brings Tor some solace, as his mood has darkened since the Dragon's Breath incident. Yeah, well, you know, being paralyzed and horrifically scarred will do that to a person, often enough. Funny how that works. As for us, Commander, what we're now calling the Ronin War still rages on, although now we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Loyal DCMS forces have been true to Kanrei Kirita's word, and have helped the Kung's army secure worlds that saw Ronin uprisings in the name of the Republic. But the fight is not yet done, and I expect us to deploy once more after I update Prince Magnuson on our current status. Until then, start any repairs you need and be prepared to ship out at a moment's notice. I will indeed claim another Atlas. We're one step closer to Steiner Scout Squad. And hey, they gave us 5 million C-bills, which should just about cover the repair costs for the other Atlas. Yeah, this one's not in much better shape. I mean, you can see, I clearly headshotted her, but, And we got the Banshee. Do I really want to play? Oh, man, look at that Banshee, though. It had tier 5 everything. That's actually kind of impressive. This was the real boss of the mission. That's why I got cored. Because this dude was trucking on tier 5 everything. He did call it the loot pinata. I mean, you're not wrong. You did, in fact, call it the loot pinata. Let's see. That Marauder's good. The Stalker had some damage. The other Marauder's good. See, when these designs survive like that and don't take much damage, that's how I know that I built it right. As for this Stalker... What did we lose, and can we replace it? We can. Alright. The question that I have, though, is it worth it? I mean, I already don't use the Stalker that we have. This is the 4-in version, though, so it is the better version of the Stalker. Your Atlas has arms and a head. The other one's missing its head and arms. Between the two, there you go. We got one functional Atlas. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Sheepy. And welcome to the stream on a Saturday, by the way. Good to have you. Glad you could join us. I assume the AU stands for Aussie land, in which case, welcome from the United States. Glad to have somebody from down under. But let's see. I don't have... I mean, if I was gonna keep the Stalker, I would keep the 4-in and sell the 3H. I mean, BLM, I don't know if you've been to Australia, but it kind of is an alternate universe. Well, happy Easter to you as well, Sheepy. From tomorrow, that is. Hopefully you had an outstanding Saturday, and hopefully Sunday will go well for you as well. It's always good to wrap up the weekend on a positive note. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're selling the 3H Stalker. We'll keep the 4-in, but I'm gonna cold storage it. Because, as you can see, we're spending almost 3 million C-bills in storage costs. So we have got to do something about that. I gotta put some of these mechs in cold storage. I know we brought out the longbow and all that. I'm putting it back in cold storage. Like, we brought out the longbow, we rebuilt it, we spent all that time and money on it, and then I'm just putting it right back in storage. This Atlas, I'm gonna put in cold storage for now. I'm gonna put the other Atlas in cold storage as well, for now. We will bring them back out and repair them when I can get to an industrial zone. But for right now, I gotta rein in these costs. Alright. I think we're in better shape. Mike, your eyes do deceive you. That is not, in fact, a clan longbow. Only because we are not in a time period in the Battletech franchise where the clans are even a thing yet. But that's okay. I don't expect people to have an encyclopedic knowledge of every variant of every mech, because that would be insane. Although you're free to spend your time doing that if you like. Let me see. So we're putting Mad Squad back together. We're putting the Orions back together. I think we're okay? Question mark. Let's check the mech market. Oh, god damn it. I shouldn't have checked the mech market. I shouldn't have opened the market. chat, I'm about to spend 5 million C-bills. 6 million C-bills. No, friend aid. Not just another awesome. The correct awesome. This is the awesome. When I say awesome, this is what I'm talking about. Sold. No questions asked. And they have a Zeus. I know it's in pieces, but they have a Zeus. They have more Orions. And they still have Black Knight. I still desperately want to play with a Black Knight. Ugh. But we got the awesome. Let's just stick with the awesome for now. It's the 8Q. My beloved. 8Q, my beloved. We will absolutely. We are going to upgrade the fuck out of this Typhoon. Okay, question. Because I have to know. Before I go through all the time and money and energy. Is there a hero awesome in the game? And if so, is it the 8Q? Because if there is... Okay, where do I get it? And can I get it now? You say it's better than the 8Q. That remains to be seen. Hold on. Let me go look this up. Let me see... let me see what the loadout is on this thing. I assume that the game will show me? Or that the internet will show me? No? Are you serious? No, that's the 9. Like, I was just looking for the, I'll check Sarna. Let's check Sarna. I was looking for a screenshot from the actual mech lab. No indicators, blah, blah, blah. Mechwarrior Online for you heavy hero mech. Released in February. LRM-15 in the torso, medium laser in the head, large laser in the left torso, and an SRM in the left arm. How is that better than the regular awesome? Somebody want to help me with that? I mean, maybe it's faster. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that leaves the other question, which is... How do I get it? Where is it? How do I get it? That's the next question. Luck. Okay. Well, then we already know how that goes. We've had the discussion about my precarious relationship with RNGesus. So, I think this is the one that we're gonna go with. This puppy is the one we're gonna go with. So... I mean, I think she looks good in those colors, but I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Let's see. You know what? You know what? I haven't played around with this yet. I haven't played around with the tartan scheme yet. Nope, did it wrong. Why does that not look right? It's supposed to be darker than that. What is the other color scheme? Son of the beach, reset. Ah, that's why. Got it. Use your normal colors on fractal. Fractal is... Oh, God. I mean, I could just, like... Without getting into the exact hex values, we can just... I mean, it just looks like somebody splattered paint all over it, which... I'm not against. But if I was gonna do that, then I would, like, throw some green in there. Throw in the neon green. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And let me tell you, I want to do the tartan scheme. The reason I like the tartan is because tartan skirt? Come on, guys. We're degenerates. Why do I have to be the one to say it? You guys disappoint me. Alright, if we did that, if we did urban block, vagabond, like let's have a look at this absolutely hideous. Snowfall looks like you got the clap. Raider, polygon. Franken's actually not bad. Mountain line. Can always go with hot rod. I mean, I do kind of like the fractal though. Like the fractal is just somebody slopped a bunch of paint all over the mech and called it a day. Correct, BLM. Be more perverted from now on. I mean, for fuck's sake, No, I'm not gonna say it. Nope, we're not going to... The Ace Combat 4 stream, chat. The Ace Combat 4 stream. I went off on a whole tangent. Come on. It's okay to be a degenerate. It's okay to be a degenerate. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're gonna do fractal. And here's what we're gonna do. Do we like that better, or do we like the neon colors? Because this is just red, green, blue. This is just primary colors. I don't know what CMY means. What does CMY mean? I'm not good with abbreviations, chat. No, pink is in fact disappointing. Cyan, magenta, yellow. Okay. Whoops. Try again. This time without the sug. I mean, I think we gotta swap out the magenta and the yellow. There we go. Now it really is 80s. Not from memory, Swift Draw. It's just, an understanding of how hexadecimal values work and roughly what values they equate to. Yeah, we got yet another paint scheme that looks like one of those paper cups from the 80s. I like it, chat. Let's go with this. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let's swap out the yellow and the blue, because we're definitely more of a... Whoops. We're definitely more of a purple and yellow gang, so like downplaying the blue I think works well. Well, Virgin, if you're not American, that might be why. It was definitely an American thing. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna sidetrack. Let's see. Pink and blue paper cup. You see. I'm gonna see if I can find the design. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm allowed to post links in my own chat. Go look that up. That is the design that I'm talking about. As soon as you see that design, either you're going to recognize it instantly or you're too young to have ever been exposed to it. Alright, let's do this. Make the pink purple. We can do that. We can do that. Let's make it a little darker. Let's go, maybe a little bit darker. Let's try... There we go. I like it because it kind of spells b-b-b-boo. Yeah, you're thinking of the wild berry Pop-Tarts, Swift Draw. I know exactly which Pop-Tarts you're talking about. Those things are great. Alright, there we go. Another abomination successfully completed. I kind of want to see if we can stick the PPCXs in it, but I also want to use it on the next mission. Do you think we'll be able to put it in there in time? Oh, look at that damage. Look at that increase in damage. Good God. Like, the range goes way down, but the damage. The damage, though. That is indeed a lot of damage. I love it. It's gonna take 24 days, though. I don't know how many days we have. Might be doable. Let's try it. Let's try it. Can I can't move this up in priority, I guess. I don't need Mechwarrior 5. I don't need yet another mech lab. To give an 80-ton mech speed, a pretty baby, you need a 340 random core. I mean, I would stick the 400 in it. Gotta go fast. Emotional support, small laser. Yeah, I mean, basically. I guess what I could do is, where is it? I want you. And also, we gotta name this thing. Some of you are gonna get this. Some of you are not. If you get it, don't explain it. Do not explain it to the people that don't get it. Okay, so for those of you that weren't paying attention, I renamed this awesome to Joe Esposito. If you don't get it, don't explain it. Alright, here we go. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll take out the emotional support laser. And we'll use that half a ton to put just a little bit more armor on this thing. Because I don't like the fact that there's no armor on the head. Let's see. Put a little more armor on the legs. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna put more armor on this thing, I'm gonna put it on the arm. Because the arm is where the weapon system is. $66. That feels wrong somehow, but I'm gonna do it anyway. God damn it, Serini, I said not to explain. Anyway, if you've ever watched the original Karate Kid, then you will get the reference. And AFP rolling into the chat on a Saturday. Good to see you, AFP. Glad you could join us, even if it's a little late. Sorry you missed the giveaway, but glad that you made it in time to see us messing around with the proper awesome. The proper awesome. And it's glorious. It is glorious. We're going to be taking this thing out with triple PPCXs. Alright, let's depart. Duration 28 days. We got just enough time to put that awesome back together, chat. I love it. We've got 28 days. They're going to put it back together in 29. We got just enough time. Assuming they give us a little extra time before the mission like they've done before. Oh, look at that. Cantina missions? What do we got? Collect Supercharger Mark 1? No thank you. Although killing some missile carrier units, that's absolutely a thing that we can do. We can hire pilots. Let's see what we got. Nothing really outstanding. I will tell you what though. Let's go to objective logs, and you are getting abandoned. Because the cantina is gonna get done with that. There we go. We will kill 25 harasser units with no trouble. Alright, mission briefing. Under Curating Rule, Radstad housed one... Uh-oh. I see a big thing. I see a paragraph. Oh, I see. Technical questions. Radstad housed one of the Draconis Combine's largest prison facilities, meant to hold House Curita's most prized political prisoners and POWs, which they heavily guarded with a network of military bases and supply outposts. When the First Tier took Radstad in the name of House Steiner during the Fourth Succession War, the Ninth Pesht regulars destroyed records of their hidden military supply caches in hope of one day reclaiming the system. Since the Ronin War began, a number of raids have happened on Radstad, and with Ronin raiders attempting to secure these hidden supplies. The First Cavalieri have been in system defending warehouses from raiding Ronin with the help of Vincent's Vigilantes mercenary unit. But according to Cavalieri, the Vigilantes have lately become less helpful. Imagine that! Imagine that! Oh, you're good, AFP. It's fine. I know not everybody likes Mechwarrior 5, but, you know, I hope you'll stick around anyway. Even if you don't, that's alright. Feel free to spend your time however you like. As I say all the time, I am happy with every minute you choose to spend with us, whether that's 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, whatever. Glad to see it, glad you could join us, even if it's just for a little bit. The Mercenaries were given a garrison assignment at a Wakizashi Electronics complex. When a recent Ronin raid attempted to seize the capital, the Vigilantes refused to assist, stating that their contract stipulates they are solely there to garrison the complex. While the Cavalieri successfully defended the capital, they took heavy losses in the process, which has led them to being unable to contest Alexander's Ronin when they arrived. In order to link up with the cavalry, we'll need to break through Alexander's forces. They've moved mech and artillery assets, oh boy, artillery missions, to defensive overwatch positions on our optimal LZs. Commander, I'll need your unit to secure a beachhead. Oh, we're getting some more space booba. To secure a beachhead for the first tier so we can make planetfall safely. After our losses on Goonsburg, we can ill afford any further unnecessary casualties. I mean, it sounds like you want me to be the casualties, buddy. Let's see. We are record heavy artillery assets, so be sure to deploy forces at the bit of speed. About that. About that. I can assure you, when I think of speed, I am not thinking of Joe Esposito. Shit, it's not gonna be ready in time. Son of the beach. Well, you know what? The Pulsemaster is ready, so I guess that's what we're taking instead. Can we take anything heavier? I don't think we have anything heavier. No, not really. Is the Highlander in one piece? No, it's still being repaired. Vaughn is injured, will not be ready, so we will instead swap you out for... I mean, Bronson will be good eventually. We gotta get them some experience, so we'll go ahead and put Bronson in. Not to be confused with Captain Branson, but Bronson's also injured, so that's not gonna work. You know what, Shinzing? Get in here. You're not the best pilot in the company, but you'll do. For the time being, you will do. Let's make it hot. Yeah, it's a 400-ton mission, but I think that's just, like, they've been giving us 400-ton weight limits for pretty much this whole thing. For the first 2 or 3 missions, it was below 400, but after that, it's just been 400 tons every mission. Oh, pretty. Are these, like, special crystals?
If he's successfully able to acquire these hidden stockpiles, he could resupply the faltering Ronin forces and further prolong this war. We cannot allow that to happen. The 1st Cavalry have been
let's see.
holding his forces at bay for the past 2 months.
This is the closest one. Let's head this way first.
Unit without the firepower needed to bring an end to Alexander's Ronin. We need to secure a beachhead so that we can land our assault forces and relieve the Cavalry. Forge us a path, Commander. Taking out their communications towers will allow us to deploy reinforcements to
Alright, Swiftdraw, we'll enjoy the time with the boys. Hopefully you kill many bugs and bots in the name of liberty and democracy. As always, we were glad to have you, or I was glad to have you anyway. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I wish you the best on the fields of battle.
Destroy them at every possible opportunity to cut down on the Ronin bombardments.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all
My friend, you should not have brought a grasshopper to a Pulsemaster fight. Where'd you go? I saw you. I saw you. Where'd you go, you little bastard? Alright. Goddamn turret cartel's at it again.
Target is down.
I see you. Now, where's the artillery? Oh, it's way up there. That's not... Oh, no. Yep, we were gonna take some hits on that one no matter what we did.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Alright, I wasn't expecting them to put loot in here, but I'll take it.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
The Dragons DLC contains spoilers for the main campaign. I mean, I'm not really worried about spoilers. Again, the campaign isn't exactly the peak of literary fiction. It's simply a vessel to convey me from one fight to the next. Although again, I have already said, the Rise DLC has actually been much better in that regard. as far as, like, actually making me give a shit about what's going on, as opposed to go here and blow stuff up. I think we're gonna take care of this artillery first. I don't like dodging artillery in a heavy mech.
You're coming up on our primary objective. Clear out this installation's defenders and secure the facility. Without its defensive position, the Ronin stands no chance of stopping our planetfall.
Oh, don't worry. You better believe I'm gonna take care of these damn artillery pieces. Oh, are these boys just now taking off? Well, allow me to welcome you to the friendly skies. Yeah, that's no good.
Just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Guys, if you don't mind, maybe clearing my 6
Target is ours.
while I'm over here trying to stop the artillery shells from raining on our heads. It looks like Shenzing is not having a great time right now. Please die. Please die. Thank you. But don't worry, you're gonna get yours. You're gonna get yours in short order. I'm not gonna lie, Lord Sunder. I saw a dollar value in your comment. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I almost instinctively ban you because dollar values in a chat is usually not a great sign. But welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream on a Saturday. Good to see you. Glad to have you. No, I know. I get it now because I actually read the comment, but for just a second there, I was like, oh no, an advertiser. But you're good. You're good. I'm not interested in the tank, Rihanna. I'm interested in not getting shelled to death.
Target is done.
How do I get up here? I mean, there's gotta be a way up, right? I don't think it's this way. But I can still hit the target, which is what matters. Oh, God bless America. You're dead. You are dead. You are dead. This is Dark Souls, and you died. You guys are having a rough time with this terrain, huh? You guys definitely seem to be struggling with this terrain. Did you really? Did you really? Please feel free to die whenever it's convenient. Ow. Son of a bitch. Look, you little punk ass. I'm tired of your shit. Get burned. Get roasted. Oh, that's right. Your cockpit is up top. I forgot. Good God. Yes, please, engage, engage. Alright, Kake, well, glad to have you. Enjoy the Mechwarrior online. It's definitely not my cup of tea, but if you got it, if you enjoy it, then I wish you the best. I hope you have some good matches, and hopefully you got some good friends to play with, too. If not, I wish you lots of luck with the solo play all the same. As always, we're glad to have you, glad you could hang out with us for a while, and I hope you have an outstanding rest of your weekend and Saturday. I think it's that? Is it that? Yeah, it's definitely that. Definitely that. There we go. Holy shit, you're still alive.
Follow the commander.
I can't believe that guy survived. That's actually impressive. He was over there complaining about losing weapon system. Oh, god damn it!
One of the tanks we're contracted for.
Okay, now, you donkeys, come here. Whoops, wrong button. You're okay. You're not doing great, and you're about to get cored. Oh, wonderful.
Coordinating our attack. Enemy destroyed. Shifting to your target, Commander.
Alright, now let's actually... Oh, son of a bitch.
Focus engagement on Lead's target.
Of course it's partisans. Of course it's fucking partisan tanks. Well, okay, it's just one. The screen shake is real.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's maybe not deal with a double AC-20. Thank you very much. Alright, you guys do that. I'm heat critical and I want to go for this loot. Don't make me regret leaving this to you. Alright, there we go. There we go. And let's see. Oh, we still got more remaining forces. Alright, so we're gonna get hit by more dudes. Good to know. Good to know.
Ronin forces in the area converging on your position to take you out. Clear the field and secure the LZ.
You're gonna be very unhappy if I lose this fucking large pulse laser. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Priority target received.
Oh, come on, guys. Are you telling me that not a... Okay, I was about to say, are you telling me not a single one of you still has any large lasers left? Because I can still... Well... Okay. I'm noticing a serious lack of arms in Mad Squad right now. We're down to 50% arms.
Ross wants us on that target.
Yes, please take out the demolisher before it gets close. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go with you. You are gonna go there.
Navigating.
And you are also gonna go there. Y'all are in bad shape, so y'all just get the fuck out. And we will attempt to finish this without you. Where'd the other one go? Okay, there he is.
Target received. Engaging.
Okay, we're almost done. We are almost done. Ow. There's one enemy left. Where are they? Yeah, Mike, I've complained about that before, where I was like, you know, they give you the repair bays in the first couple of missions, and it makes you think that's gonna be like a normal thing that you find in missions, and it absolutely is not. Like, you pretty much, it's just those couple of missions, and then that's it. You never see repair bays again. And I really wish that they appeared more in the game. Okay, there we go. No, God bless it.
The commander wants us over there. Form up. Group rendezvous acknowledged.
Oh, they're bringing in another dropship. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
On mark at waypoint. In position, boss. Now way.
Survive the final assault.
Holding at your waypoint.
I really wish you wouldn't shoot me in the back with those things. Like, I keep getting shot with a PPCX, and it's not the enemy.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
Area secured. You're cleared to land, Overster.
Roger that, Brianna. First Cavalry, this is Overster Christian Monster.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta be running out of Ronins at this point, right? Like, unless they're breeding. Oh, see. There we go. There's the space booba. We got more space booba, chat.
Acknowledged, Overstay.
We love the unions.
Happy to receive
We love the space booba. Oh, oops. My bad. Sorry, chat. I got Nightbot over here losing its mind because I gave it a command that it doesn't have anymore. There we go. That should fix that. All right, we're almost level 13 now. We're big pimpin', or at least medium pimpin'. That's also a lot of rapid fire. Like, that's a lot of rapid fire autocannons. Holy shit. Like, that entire list is full of rapid fire autocannons. Look at that. AC2, AC5, 10, and 20 for days. Maybe grab 4 of the rapid fires, stick them in a rifleman. I mean... Alright, let's see. We can only really take 1 mech. Oh, well, I mean, we could take 2. We could take 2 for the money. let's see. If I grab 4 of these and make them all tier 4, that gives us 28 picks left, which is not enough to get 2 mags. I mean, maybe we just take the stalker and sell it. Because we could use some more money. We've been bleeding funds for quite some time. I think we take that, and then we got 4 more picks. You know what? We haven't tried the AC-10 rapid fire. I kinda... So here's the thing. If the rapid fires are actually good, though, like, I know my experience has been tainted by the rapid fire AC-20, and as I explained, the reason that I'm not a fan of the rapid fires is that it follows that stupid video game trope of higher fire rate means lower damage, even though it shouldn't. So it means that with rapid fire weapons, especially autocannons, you have to carry twice as much ammo to get the same damage potential. And if you don't understand the math, if a single bit of ammo does 100 damage, but then you use a rapid fire autocannon, now that bin only does 50 damage because each shot only does half as much damage, it just does it twice as fast. Maybe rapid fire autocannons are good, and if they are, look at all these tier 4s. But money, though. Money. I'm gonna take a tier 4 AC-10 Rapid. We will test it at some point, maybe, if I remember. I probably won't. And nobody died. Shenzhen got his shit knocked off, but he didn't die. And we killed 10 Demolisher units, finally. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. And they're giving us a bunch of superchargers as well that we'll never use because we don't have mechs that can actually use them. Alright, now, time to repair. You're gonna need a reeval. Let's have a look at you. What did you lose and can it be replaced? Everything looks good here. Outstanding. Alright, let's check the other one. Nope, we don't have the short burst laser. So we'll have to find something else to stick in there. That's what she said. We're actually running out of large lasers, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, we don't have any more short bursts. I don't want to give them the higher tier weapons, but maybe I should? I mean, we have them. I'll give you a tier 2. I'll give you a tier 2. Don't make me regret it. Alright, here's the stalker we picked up. Let's sell that puppy. And we didn't get much else in the way of salvage, other than equipment, so that's okay.